Alright, here is a camera system install. I'm doing a demo. This right here is for the GPS. Alright, these two antennas right here are for the MAC addresses for these two cameras. This is the power line that's going. You see this is power line right here, power in. This is power out. We don't use this one, so don't worry about it. This wire right here goes to this GPS antenna. This wire here, it's screwed on. I usually tighten up with a pair of pliers, gently though, turn until it stops, and then maybe just a little hair turn more. Keeps them from loosening up. This is the rear-facing camera. It's got a microphone right here. If you want to adjust this, when you glue it onto the windshield, there is a tamper-proof torque, so you can adjust that, and you can also adjust these bolts right here. This is where it gets a little complicated. If you don't have an electrical background, I'm going to lose you quick. Alright, so now this is just for pretend, okay? I'm actually going to be hooking it up in this vehicle over here. But these wires right here, you got your red, which is your constant, or as mechanics call it, B positive. This wire goes to ignition, not accessory. This wire right here is black, it goes to ground. Any available piece of steel in the dash usually is ground. I screw to it with a ring terminal, done. These are going to the fuse box. Alright, so this is our power line right here, the main one. Just remember that one. Okay, we're going here. Alright, we're going to the modem. Alright, so now ignition I didn't actually have to cut. That one could just be left on this harness. This is the main harness right here. Alright, and since I'm getting my power from here, also this red wire has to have a 10 amp fuse on it. Okay, because this circuit right here is 7.5 amps. And this one right here is 3. So I know it goes a little bit more than 10, but they don't use a full 10. So use a 10 over here on this red fuse. Back to the CalAmp modem. All right, this is your regular GPS modem, and I added a fuse to the circuit. Now this fuse is 3 amps. It goes to the red or the constant that powers this tracker. So if this fuse blows, you only lose this. You don't lose the camera. All right. Now if the camera circuit is also tied into the main line going in. See, this is the main line going in. The red that's coming from this one is the main line. All right, this is a 7.5 amp fuse that powers the camera. All right, so all right, now we got all the basics done. All right, this is the ground. If you know that even says ground on it for you. The ground goes, the black wire also grounds out this. That's pretty much it. So you got 2 lines going into that one. All right, so now you got the relay right here. This relay is used for the camera system right here. This wire right here gets energized whenever the ignition comes on. But when you shut the vehicle off, that camera is not recording. So what happens is, if the vehicle's sitting, you want to see what's going on, you send a command out, and this wire gets energized. So it's dual purpose. It's also ignition, and it's also on demand. So this is how you make this relay work. Okay, this is the output line right here. Okay, so you've got all these pins right here. You don't use the middle one, which is the red wire, but it's different on other relay harnesses, so don't go by the color. I go by how I hook it up. All right, this wire right here is a green wire. If you look at the top of the connector right here, the one below it is orange. It is the second one in. So you got a black wire here, then the green wire. This green wire here is actually controlled by the tracker, the CalAmp modem. The green wire energizes the ground. So it's not actually energizing power, it energizes ground. So when this is energized and you get a ground, it completes the circuit for the relay. All right, so you got the red wire right here, which is also going to the main B positive line. All right, so you got these 2 wires right here. All right, so the white and the black wire are what energizes the actual circuit, okay? So that energizes the magnet in the relay. So you got your power coming in on this white, goes through the magnet, the modem grounds out the green wire, and then this relay gets tripped. And then this circuit gets tripped as well. So now it closes this circuit, and it goes from the B positive through the blue and comes back through this yellow, goes into the harness for the camera system, and you'll be able to see it when the vehicle's actually sitting and it's stopped. So if it's not idling, you'll be able to control the camera. That's it. So I know it's confusing. You may have to rewind a bunch of times, but I think maybe what we need is to make actually a circuit on a piece of paper to explain it better. But some people like it like this, so I'm going to send this to my buddy. He's also a mechanic, works down in Naples, and he watched me put a system like this in, and he's going to get this. So I'll show a second video of it actually installed. And sorry this took so long and it's so confusing. And there's the bench that my daughter paints on, obviously. So there's my house. Thanks for watching.